PPP chairman Bilawal Bhutto-Zardari addressing a public meeting in Lahore called on PTI workers to support his party in the upcoming general election. He pledged to end the politics of revenge and oppression, citing his own experience with the PMLN. Bilawal emphasized that the elections were a contest between PMLN and PPP, urging PTI workers to back the latter. He criticized the imprisonment of women from rival parties, stating it wasn't true politics.
इनके खातिर इनके वोट के इज्जत के नारा पे की वजह से जुल्म बर्दाश्त किए। अगर आप आज इनकी सियासत से मुतासिर हुए हो तो आए, मैं आपका वोट का इज्जत करूंगा, मैं आपका ख्याल रखूंगा, आए मेरे साथ।
In a post-rally X message, Bilawal urged an end to revenge politics, opting for a new political direction. He concluded, on February 8, vote for the arrow and choose a better tomorrow. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has firmly stated that he will not surrender complete security control over the western side of the Jordan River, referring to the West Bank. He asserted that such relinquishment contradicts the establishment of a Palestinian state. This declaration follows a statement from Netanyahu's office, later denied by him, which suggested he had informed US President Joe Biden about the potential for a Palestinian state. Contrary to a CNN report claiming Netanyahu told Biden about not ruling out a Palestinian state, the Israeli Prime Minister vehemently denied such discussions. A recent report from US intelligence agencies reveals that despite Israel's months-long onslaught on Gaza, Hamas only lost 20 to 30% of its fighters, far from being destroyed. The Wall Street Journal stated that Hamas retains sufficient weaponry to continue striking Israeli forces and launching rockets into Israel for months. Although individual Hamas fighters may take on additional tasks due to losses, the group remains operational, adapting its tactics. Israeli officials estimated around 16,000 Hamas fighters wounded, with half unlikely to return to the battlefield. However, US estimates place the number between 10,500 and 11,700, leaving room for many to potentially rejoin. The report underscores that despite significant losses, Hamas remains resilient and capable of sustaining its activities against Israeli forces. According to Reuters, 2 Russian citizens were aboard a charter flight bound for Moscow that disappeared over Afghanistan, according to Russia's TASS news agency. The manifest list published by 𝐒𝐭𝐳𝐬𝐿 news outlet suggests the crew were also Russian nationals. The Russian registered plane, believed to have 6 people on board, vanished from radar screens over Afghanistan. Afghan police reported receiving crash reports. The flight, identified as a medical evacuation from Thailand to Moscow, triggered Russian aviation authorities to open a criminal investigation into potential safety rule violations. The disappearance raises concerns about the fate of those on board, with Russian investigators working to determine the circumstances surrounding the incident.